Hello everyone. Today in this story I am going to tell about the Little Mermaid. And today we are going to read with my little sister Rajvika. Rajvika, come here. Let's read this Little Mermaid story. You're feeling cold? On my legs. Oh. Okay, now let's read. The Little Mermaid. Millions of years ago, there was a beautiful kingdom of the Sea King. The king lived with his 6 beautiful mermaid daughters. But the youngest, Little Mermaid, was the prettiest of all. The Little Mermaid longed to see the world above, the ocean. One day, her grandmother called her. Today you have turned 18 and now you can go up to the world above. Just remember that people above are different from us. They have legs instead of fish tails, like us. That night, she went to the surface of the sea. She went up. The sight of the shining stars and touch of the cool breeze took her breath away. Means she loved it so much. This is so awesome. Better than my dreams, she said. Suddenly, she saw a large ship was anchored nearby. The Little Mermaid saw many well-dressed men on the deck. They were celebrating the birthday of a young prince. Just like your birthday now we celebrated. His birthday also they are celebrating, but on a ship in the sea. After a while, the ship sailed on, but the Little Mermaid could not take her eyes off the prince. All of a sudden, the waves rose. Strong winds rocked the ship and it sank. Means it went down in water. Gir jata na? The Little Mermaid saw the prince shouting, "Help! Help!" She quickly rushed towards the prince and brought him to the seashore. As she looked at him, she fell in love with him. The prince laid unconscious, so the Little Mermaid decided to get help for him. When she came back to where the prince was, she was surprised to see a beautiful princess sitting beside the prince. See, a beautiful princess was sitting beside the prince. And she hid behind the rocks. The prince opened his eyes and the Little Mermaid was relieved that the prince would be saved now. The prince thought that the princess had saved his life and thanked her. He knew nothing about the Little Mermaid and this broke her heart. Means she got very sad. She returned to her father's place, but the Little Mermaid could not forget the prince. She wanted to meet the sea witch. Sea witch, no? The princess went to meet the sea witch. She wanted to be a normal girl who can walk like us. The witch replied, "I will grant you your wish, but you will not be able to speak. She will take her voice away." The Little Mermaid agreed. The witch gave her a magic potion to drink. She drank the potion and was transformed into a beautiful girl, but she had lost her voice. The Little Mermaid made her way to the princess castle. big celebration going on. She finally saw the prince standing along with the princess. It was the celebration of the prince's wedding. They were getting married. The little mermaid sighed. Oh, only if I could talk, I would have told him who I was. The prince approached her and asked, Who are you? The little mermaid could not say anything. Soon the marriage announcement was made. With tears rolling down her cheeks, the little mermaid dived into the water. She had become a mermaid again. She was crying because the prince married the princess, the wrong girl. And she loved the prince. So she went back to her home again, the sea. And she became a mermaid. Hope you guys like this story. Bye.